But we're about to play another scary game. This one is called Harthorne. This one's called Harthorne. Sorry, it's hard to talk with the R's. We don't really use R's here in the Kingdom of North Darkota, so...
Subscribe!
Morning shift. Harthorn High School. Did I ever find the clitoris? I was born with a clitoris. So yes, of course I was able to find it. The clitoris is that little band of skin or whatever between your gums and your lip. Right up here. Right up here. That's the clitoris. For those of you out there who haven't been able to find it.
The people that really solved the problem, they know exactly how they solved it. They know the little details.
Glad I could actually help some of you with some scientific advice.
Morning. You're the new guy, right?
Sure.
Morning. Yep, that's me. You're my safety and security dispatcher.
I'm April. But also, yes, I'm your dispatcher. I'll be checking in with you while you do your rounds. Have you worked as a security guard before?
No, it's a first-time thing. I recently moved here to go to university and needed a job in between classes. Not that I don't appreciate the opportunity.
Thought you sounded a bit on the younger side. And don't worry, I'm not your boss. I'm just here to check in with you from time to time.
So I'm top tier security,
well,
yeah?
that's good to hear. The orientation was a bit on the brief side, so it's good to have someone help me out.
It's a quiet town. All you need to do is just walk around and try not to have a tea party with one of the science room skeletons out of boredom.
Thanks for the tip. I honestly don't mind the quiet here. It's peaceful.
It's peaceful because it's winter break. When I attended Harthorne, it was far from it.
You're a local?
Yep, born and raised. Radio me if you need anything, new guy.
Okay, will do. Thanks,
Sounds
April.
good. Why do they have Silent Hill doors? Looks like a door straight out of Silent Hill. The basement is not on my rounds, so I didn't... Just making sure there's no hootenannery going on around in the high school. The next route on my rounds leads to the storage room in the northwest section of Harthorne. Here it is, storage room. Okay. Oh, lots of old TVs in here. Break-in at Bessborough Armory. Harthorne Tennis Championship underway. Military police in the town of Harthorne are investigating a break-in at Bessborough Armory that occurred on Sunday morning. Surveillance footage shows a vehicle next to the base's loading bay after an unknown individual broke the facility's front gate. Authorities believed the suspects had an understanding of the base's security schedule that must have come from observing the area for a number of days. MPs and local police are looking for any information regarding the suspect. Male, athletic build, approximately 6'3" in height, last seen wearing a long dark coat or the vehicle used, a white paneled van with license plate number SRE974. That's my license plate number. Are they talking about? I'm much taller than 6'3". Someone must have like gotten in my car or something. I don't know. Oh, that is believed to be stolen. I guess they stole my car. An inquiry is already underway on Bessborough's lapse in security that was instrumental in the success of the break-in. There was no official comment from the site's authorities at this time. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Next on my route ends at art room storage in the southeast section of Harthorne. I'm a pretty good security officer, if I do say so myself. Top-notch security here. Okay, that's the art room. Here's the art room storage. Evening shift. Okay. Go to the infirmary. Oh, this is the art room, so that's not the infirmary. Must be this way. Well, that was kind of loud. Oh, yep. We're well on our way. Ugh. The infirmary. It's right down here.
Hey, how's the evening shift?
Hey, April. It's going good. It's just doing my rounds and staying on schedule.
Yeah, I'm bored too. Have you explored much of the school outside your rounds?
Not really, no.
You should go check out the basement.
I should?
If you do, I'll tell you a story. If you're sticking to your schedule, you should be close to it anyways.
Well, that's not the basement. Where's the basement at? Okay, I guess I've just got to find it. It doesn't really tell me. I think it's this way? Why would we go straight to the basement? That sounds terrible. And she said I should be close to it, but I wasn't even close at all. Isn't this the basement? Oh, the stairwell is locked, so maybe it's this way. Maybe it's that one over there, and I was close to it. And I went the wrong way. Perhaps.
I actually used to be in the pep squad for our basketball team, the Harthorne Cobras.
Oh, yep. Here we
Really?
are.
No. Are you in the basement yet?
Almost.
I'm almost there, I think. Okay, I'm in the basement.
What do you see?
A gate. And other things typical of a high school basement.
Go to the room on your left. It'll be worth it, I promise.
Okay.
For what?
Now what do you see?
A boarded up door?
Want to know what's on the other side?
Maybe? This is getting a little weird.
It's part of the original school. Half the classes used to be down there before they built the new wing. We used to call it the dungeon when I attended Harthorne.
The dungeon. Well, that's grim.
I had math and history down here for 3 years. That's grim. After the new part of the school was finished, they moved everyone upstairs for renovations.
So, why is it all locked up then?
So many rumors around Harthorne on why they condemned it. I've heard things from the school hiding a crime that took place there by a disturbed former art teacher, to a pipe bursting causing water damage and black mold with no school funds left over to fix it. That last one being the least exciting, but probably most accurate one.
I'm inclined to agree.
But for now, it's off limits to everyone.
It's locked. Okay, so how do I oh. Probably this way, huh? Oh, jeez. Seems stuck. Oh, there's some boots. Hello? Someone in here. Hello? It won't let me open it anymore.
Shit!
You okay over there?
Why would a high school even have mannequins?
Didn't even notice it.
Probably the sewing and textiles class. They make clothes for some projects. I made some overalls senior year that we won't be talking.
That looks like it was ripped straight
Also, if you
out of
need
Saw.
batteries or anything for your radio, it'll be kept down here. There was an issue with theft in the past, so electronic stuff is kept in the basement.
Batteries are in the basement. Noted. Thank you.
It's getting pretty close to the end of your shift. I need you to grab some keys before you leave tonight.
Yeah, sure. I've had enough of the dungeon anyways. What am I doing with the keys?
Barely lasted one night down there. As part of the security package for the school, we're updating Harthorne's rusty locks to keypads, keycards, and other fancy things tomorrow morning.
That sounds pretty high-tech.
It's 1994, new guy. Times are a-changin'.
Fair enough.
Go to the reception office and find the main set of keys for Harthorne.
1994. What a beautiful, beautiful year. Hey, Jeff. Figured you might find this if you're cleaning Harthorne during the winter break. It's probably just the pipes, but I've been hearing some metallic noises coming from the basement. I know no one's been down there in years, but could you go down and take a look? If you're not comfortable with going past again, I totally understand. No staff want to go back down there again after last time. Principal Greg Anderson. Oh, Greg. Okay, where are the keys? Oh,
I got the keys.
Awesome. On your way out, just leave them in the company truck for the technicians. We always keep it parked out there, and they have their own set to open it tomorrow morning and grab them.
Will do. Night, April.
Nighty-night.
Hello?
Hey, it's April. You're on call tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm up. What's up?
The alarm at Harthorne is going off. Can you drive down there? The installation guys probably wired something wrong, but we still gotta check it out.
Yeah, sure. I'm on my way.
The new key is hidden in an old school bus in the woods next to the school. The technician had to leave late and needed to put it somewhere. And it's not like he could leave it under the doormat.
That seems unorthodox. No offense.
Don't let our fancy logo fool you. We're quite an unorganized company.
Right. I'll let you know when I find it.
Do I have to walk all the way there? I'm gonna take a light jog.
Damn, it's cold. Okay. An old school bus. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Oh, found it. What does the bus have to do with anything? Oh. Is that where they just keep the spare key? Door doesn't even open all the way.
Can you hear me, April?
Loud and clear.
I grabbed the keys from the old school bus. I'm in Harthorne now.
Alright, the alarm went off somewhere in the southwest wing. Check the map if you ever get turned around.
It said use light switches, but I don't see a light switch in here. Light switch. Oh, there we go. Well, the phone is just sitting there, so that's interesting. Hello? Security. It's an email conversation. Subject, increasing security in Harthorne. From Principal Greg Anderson. We've taken the concerns of staff into consideration, and as a precaution have instructed our security company to start changing the locks around Harthorne. We will also have a buddy system of teachers walking to their cars in pairs when school is back in session after the winter break. Thank you for your cooperation, Principal Greg Anderson. Lauren Scott says, not to sound alarmed, Greg, but are you sure he was released early? He wouldn't have known it was us that spoke to the police, would he? Principal Greg Anderson says, yes, I was informed he was released last month. Some of the evidence was inconclusive, so he was only sentenced on the lesser charges. As for him knowing who cooperated with the police, I can't imagine him thinking it would be anyone else than his fellow faculty members here at Harthorne, which is why we are taking preliminary precautions. I can't believe they let Victor out. After all we told the police, I've taught history at Harthorne for 21 years, and the 3 years he worked here was the first time a student went missing, and it happened twice. It's not a coincidence. The art he used to make of his class should have been evidence enough for the poor state of mind. Principal Greg Anderson says, those 3 years shocked everyone, I assure you. And as I said previously, the evidence was inconclusive, and we're talking precautions. Let's keep cooler heads, Mrs. Scott. Well, that's an interesting email conversation. Hello, security. Hello? Security! Let's start at the... Oh.
I think I found what set off the alarm. The window in the girls' washroom is busted.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Protocol says to investigate first, then contact the police if necessary. Probably just some kids anyways.
Hey, April. I sort of noticed something.
What's up?
The window was broken in the girls' bathroom, but there's no glass on the floor. It gave me the impression that someone broke out of the school, not into it.
Oh.
Why would someone break out of Harthorne?
Weird.
I don't know. Something to do with changing all the locks?
Last count of storage room
You
inventory.
might be working yourself up.
Classic Coach Price. I'm not working myself up. I'm literally security. It's my job to do what I'm doing. Thank you. Okay, that door's stuck. Nothing to worry about there. Let's just double check this. And there is no glass on the floor. Perhaps they did escape out the window. Or like they knew the alarm was set off. And so they ran. Okay, so the combination is on old Coach Price's letter from earlier. Just read the 3 lines with gym equipment on the inventory sheet. I know it's on the other side of the south wing, but hey, you could use the exercise. And the lockbox is in the art room. 9, 4, 6. 946. Okay, I've got the key. Oh, to the gym. Got to go through the gym, which the gym is normally locked, so there's nothing threatening about going into the gym. Yes? Oh geez, the gym does not look very good.
In the gymnasium now.
Cool. That door to your north will need to be open.
April, you cut out at the end there.
Things are fine on my end. Did you touch the frequency? Could be the weather, honest.
Shit. I was supposed to replace the batteries before dropping off the keys yesterday. I remember her saying they're kept in the basement with the electronics, which is in the north wing anyways.
There's nothing scary about the basement. I'll leave the maintenance key here in case someone comes in to give us a quote. The Harthorne Cobras will spend more time twisting their ankles on warped flooring than winning jack shit at this rate. So we need this. And then it's blocked from the other side, so I probably have to go through this weird, creepy door that has a ladder in it. Yep, just a normal day on school security.
Is crazy.
This is the job. This is what I do for a living, school security. Yep. Perfectly safe, I promise. These are very sturdy air ducts. Got a very strong ventilation system here. Seems safe.